the people that you've worked with, not just on the stage in London, but in your film work, you've worked with giants in the industry. And, you said that you worked with Dame Judi Dench. I don't believe I've met her. Someone now will come up with a video of me interviewing her. No, I'm serious. This happens to me all the time where someone will pass and I'll say, a shame I never met them. And someone will show me 7 videos of me talking to them over a 15-year period.
Wow. Is this what I have to look forward to?
And,
I see.
Oh, the minute you go, I'll be like, I would love to meet.
1998.
Damn it!
Oh, wow.
All right. Well, she made no impression. I've always heard, she's spectacular, but I've also heard that she's just lovely. That she's just a lovely person.
So lovely.
And funny.
Very, very funny. But what was so surprising about her is she said, I can't bear to watch myself. She's one of those actors who you couldn't bear to watch her. But the thing that was really surprising is she said, I learn my lines and I try to forget them so that I am completely fresh and present in the scene. And I thought, how do you trick yourself into and I was in a scene with her and I saw this thing that is happening between you and I right now, whereby you don't know what I'm going to say next. And it is affecting your brain chemistry in a way whereby it's precipitating.
It's a real hitting the ball back and forth.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. And she has maintained the discipline of being able to hold it close enough, but hold it lightly enough that she's constantly alive. And I just thought, whoa, that is so brave and why she's so brilliant.
You do hold a distinction of being slapped by Oprah.
Yes.
I think we should talk about that.
My claim to fame, guys.
Yeah. As part of a scene, I've been slapped by Oprah just in life.
Just for existing.
No, I tried to cut. It was an 8 items or less line, and I tried to cut in front of her.
That'll do it.
And this was up near Santa Barbara, and man, she packs a wallet. But I had it coming, and mad respect. But what was that like?
Well, you know what? This was during a film called The Butler.
Yeah.
And we were doing this scene, and it was a tough scene because Sidney Poitier is literally my hero.
Yeah.
And it was a scene where my character was being very, shall we say, uncouth about Sidney Poitier. And as a result, she quite rightly decides to give me what for. Now, of course, in the film, she's supposed to slap her son. In the world of cameras, action, all of that, don't actually slap me. Now, with each take, she got more and more into it.
And she has probably reserves of anger about things in her life that she wants to get out.
I could feel her dragging up things that were helping her tell the truth.
Yeah.
And what was happening is, so initially, I couldn't feel any wind as she went. And it started I was like, each time she does this, so I could feel she was getting ever closer each and every time. And the very last time, she got the end of my nose.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't a full slap, but it was the moment where I went, I think we got it. I think we got it, guys.
I'm just going to mention, I don't know if this occurred to you, she has deep pockets. There's a lot of money there.
I've heard.
Yeah, and you could say my nose, I don't think I can act again. I use the tip of my nose a lot. And then she's living at the Motel 6, and you're living in her house.
This is where you go. You go straight for the lawsuit.
This is America. This is America, and that's all we do is sue the shit out of each other.
You sooner, damn it.
All the billboards. You could call Sweet James.
Sweet James. Yeah, that's the guy.
That's what that is.
That is. Oh, his billboards are everywhere. Sweet James. It's funny you mentioned that because we did something. The lovely Sophie Turner was going to be on our show. And I've always had a good time talking with her, and she was coming on, and I read the notes, and they said she might want to try something where it involves her lightly slapping you, and I told her just before the show, so this is really on me. I said, if those things are going to work, you really have to go for it. So I told her, you should, if it's going to work, you have to really go for it. You can't kind of half do it.
Right.
So, and I'm not thinking. So we get to that part of the show and it's on tape, but I'm standing up and Sophie just lets me have it. She's a very strong woman.
Yes.
You took a shot of tequila first.
I took a shot at tequila first, and then she hit me, and you can see I'm just, I went to a different place for a while.
Yeah.
For a while. I've
was
traveled
a
through
hard
time.
slap.
I met many famous people. And then I came back, all in an instant. Just go.
Not much time.
Give me some context here. Was it for a bit?
It was a game. I think
Is-
she called it Tequila Slaps.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it's a game, because it
was
just involved
a-
me having some
all it is
tequila
is-
and then her punching the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
you just take a shot of tequila and the person just slaps you, and that's it.
What a fun game.
Yeah.
And
But
she
you
left the
agreed to
bottle.
this,
I
Conan.
agree. Not only did I agree to it, I saw it in the notes and I said, oh, and if we do get to that, I like to keep it kind of loose out there. I said, if we do get to that and it starts to happen, if you do that, it's not going to work. You have to let me have it. And God bless her.
Yeah,
Right.
she did.
She was like, all right.
She went
he
for
told
it.
me. And
Right.
So
is this because you wanted to sue her? Is this why you? what's that?
that was the plan. Unfortunately,
I
she had
wondered why I read she's destitute now.
It is something to be in that moment where you're hit, which doesn't happen. Were you ever punched at all as a kid, or were you ever in a fight?
Yeah. I went to boarding school in Nigeria, and I remember getting into a few fights. It is nothing until you experience being punched in the face. Nothing can prepare. The ringing, the flash of white you see. You're saying yep like you've been punched.
Oh, I
in
was
the,
I was punched really hard in the face.
Oh, really?
It was a mugging
By Sophie Turner? What happened?
It's always Sophie Turner.
What happened?
It was Sophie Turner, and she was robbing me. It's about 2 years after she was on the show, and I had sued her into destitution. And she said, "I want my money back."
She's still carrying tequila.
You kind of deserved it then.
No, it was. I think I was 18, and I was walking around the north end of Boston, and some kids wanted money, and
oh boy,
I said no, and they said, "Why not?" And I said, "I don't feel like it." And just as I said, "like it," as I hit the T, I saw all the white.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
And then they had to rebuild my nose.
Did you get
scratch.
that? Did you get that? The blood when you suddenly your own blood goes down your throat. Thing?
I had the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think I was like a sprinkler.
Right.
I was like, you had a sprinkler system. It was just no. It's getting dark now. I was fine. I bear no emotional wounds.
Right.
Said the guy who's clearly packed with emotional wounds. But what I do remember is they had to reshape my nose, and I had the whole black eyes, and I was bandaged up for a while. And there were bars in the neighborhood where I lived, and I'd be walking home from, to my house, and guys standing in the doorways of bars. I always thought this was, something you just see in movies, but they 201 would all step out and go, "How's the other guy look?"
Wow.
And I'd say, "The other guy looks just fine."
Not a scratch.
No, he's got the dewiest skin. He's, he looks better than he did before.